Hi beautiful ladies, Andrea here to help you lead your best and healthiest lives. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to keep a food diary. So by the end of this video, you are going to fully understand this great tip that will help you towards your weight loss goals. If you watch all the way to the end, you will also learn the 6 practices that current evidence shows you need to learn and fully understand in order to reach the goal weight that you're desiring. I've helped hundreds of my clients use this exact process to go from tired, low energy and overweight to then bouncing back into my treatment room full of life, excited that they finally fit into those clothes that they haven't used for ages and thrilled that they feel good in their body again. Okay, so let's do this. Step number 1, grab your computer or even a pen and paper and let's put together a food diary template. I find on the computer it's best in landscape view as that gives you more space and better visuals for everything that you then need to document. Along the top, put the days of the week. I like to leave space for the date and for my current weight, plus any pluses or minuses of weight that you've gained or lost since the day before. Down the left side, write the sections you'd like. On the templates that I give to my clients, I always have the following: on waking, breakfast, morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, drinks, and exercise. Print out 8 sheets, so that's 8 weeks worth, and that's the minimum that I believe you really need to do in order to lose and maintain the weight that you're wishing for. Staple these sheets together, put them in the kitchen on the bench where it's really easy for you to then write and document every bit of food that you have every day. Step number 2, decide on what approach is going to be your best way for your weight loss. Everyone is individual, so what works for you may not work for somebody else, and what works for somebody else may not necessarily work for you. You need to use your own research and perhaps the help of a qualified health professional to get the best plan that's right for you and your body. If you do what you've always done, it won't work. You definitely have to make some changes. So just writing what you've always eaten in your food diary isn't the key. You need to make positive changes and then document that in the food diary. Weight loss and weight management is a challenge, and finding an effective solution to this problem needs a holistic approach. When looking at the most current evidence on weight loss and why it's so difficult to maintain, simply putting weight gain down to a lack of willpower is not the answer. It is so much more complicated than that. I recently attended a course on weight loss, and current evidence shows there's a couple of things that you really need to do in order to lose the weight and keep it off. Incorporating the following 6 principles will result in reduced cravings and greater weight losses without your body bouncing back to the previous weight. Okay, the first one, low to moderate diet palatability. So that means you don't want the food to taste that good. The more simple the flavors, the less likely you are to eat more. The second point, adequate protein. You really need to have protein with every meal because that is part of what helps keep you full and stops you from eating as much. The third point is that you need to have either fat or carbohydrate restriction. So some people will work better with one or the other, but whatever it is, you need to choose it and stick with it. You also need diet breaks, so having a fat or carbohydrate restricted meal for a certain period of time and then coming off that and going back onto a clean eating or Mediterranean style diet will then allow your body's set point to reduce and stay there. I'll do another video soon more about set points because I've got so much more to explain and tell you about those. You also need adequate sleep. Without sleep, your body is not healthy, and it's only a healthy body that can lose weight and keep it off. And the last pointer is exercise and time on your feet. We all need to do a minimum of 30 minutes 3 times a week to get the best benefits that we can from exercise, and again, that will help keep our body in a healthier state and will keep the weight off. There is so much more that I can say about these 6 steps, so I will definitely make more videos expanding on all of these points soon. If you're interested to hear those, make sure you subscribe by hitting the link below and also the bell button, which will give you notifications for when I release these videos. Okay, I digressed. So let's go back to step 3 of the food diary. Now you have your plan, you need to make sure you stick with it. And I think one of the best ways to stick with a diet plan is definitely to document it every single day so you can see what you've eaten and keep it in that food diary. A couple of extra tips for you. On waking, have a big glass of water, about 500 mils. So many of my clients are actually dehydrated and there's no way you can lose weight if you're dehydrated. So start the day with a big glass of water and get yourself on the right track. Another option is to start the day with a glass of warm water with a squeeze of half a lemon. The half a lemon juice really helps the body detoxify, as it's a gentle detoxifier on the liver, and it also helps to alkalize the body, setting the body up for a greater and better place to lose weight. For each meal, stick to your chosen plan and try and just eat real food. I know it sounds simple, but I know it's so much more complicated than that. So, try and avoid packaged foods, but if you have to eat food that comes in packages, turn them over, read the ingredients list and make your decision from there. If there's any colorings, additives or preservatives, it's off the list. Those type of additives cause inflammation in the body, and a body that's in a state of inflammation will never lose weight. If you see the name of an ingredient and you don't know what it is, or it has a fancy scientific type name, don't eat it. It's most likely not natural. Okay, so now you know how to keep a food diary to help you hit your weight loss goals. If you need any extra advice on clean eating or exercise, I've developed a really simple, easy to follow program called Total Body Tone Up in under 3 weeks. You can download the PDF guide and watch the video for free by clicking the link below this video. If you found this interesting, let me know by leaving a comment below. And remember to download your free program. If this video was helpful, be sure to subscribe for new videos that I post every single week. Share with your friends and hit the like button below so that I know to make more videos that follow on from this one. I'll see you in the next one.